Goodness, Internet, how the hell are you? It's been a whole day. It's been a whole day plus since the last time. What do we got going on here? Messages? What kind of messages? No. Oh, just two people I follow. I need to turn off email notifications. Anyways, welcome to Note of Nuance. My name is Ren, and we're gonna play Blood Omen. Yeah, we're gonna play Blood Omen. Yeah, okay. Blood Omen, The Legacy of Cain, which is the order, this one, from my understanding, later to become Legacy of Cain, Soul Reaver. I think they go in that. You know what? Let me just double check. I'm just going to check. They go in an order. There's Legacy of Cain, and then there's the game title, and it's a whole legacy of games that are about Cain, who is well, eventually he's a vampire. He's not really a vampire in the beginning. In the end, though, that's very much what he. Okay, so both Blood Omen games have this naming convention: Blood Omen and Blood Omen 2: Legacy of Cain, and then Soul Reaver and Defiance both do the Legacy of Cain first. Okay, good to know. Doesn't matter. This series is very near and dear to my heart. Blood Omen 1 is the only one that I have not beat before. I have played it.
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got... I think these are all in-game stuff. We're gonna go back to this main menu. I don't know how long it takes before it starts doing that. Oh, yeah, it's a good heartbeat noise. Anyways, it's about Cain, who will at one point become a vampire. Soon, really. There are two reasons why I haven't beat this first one. One is it gets pretty hard toward the end, and it's very laggy, or it was on my PlayStation. This is an emulated version. I did own the game. Sup, Orc Hypocrite? How you doing tonight? But either I've lost it or I loaned it out and never retrieved it. It wouldn't have mattered. I don't have a capture card, and this one you can't buy digitally anywhere that I could find. I have purchased the other ones on Steam, so, you know, we'll play the other ones there. But this one is emulated. I am hoping that will mean that it runs a little better. I could be wrong. I'm not going to go into too much of the story, because I think we're just going to probably play all the games. Maybe not right now, but eventually. And we're going to start with this one and see if I can get through it. This is the first game in the series. Yes, Blood Omen, Legacy of Cain is the very first game. It is the story of how Cain came to be what he is in the later games. Yeah. It's got some good heartbeat noises as menu options. I think we just play it. I have played this a little before. This is the only one I haven't beat, though. I have played and beat all the games in this series at least once. I think just once. I don't think I've replayed any of them. This one I did not finish. Well, let's learn, shall we?
There is a magical operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
just sidle away.
Call your dogs! They can feast on your corpses!
For fulfilling the circle mallet of the Southman, you are hereby damned. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. You have but one purpose, damned warrior. You will serve us for eternity.
Oh no, the pillars.
The tavern's closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road
Oh, dang.
and the long,
Okay.
bitter night.
All right, let's go. And so I left. As narrated.
That's him! Save Victor! Save Victor!
How dare you attack me, assassin? Oh, dang.
End it! Now!
That did not go well. We've perished with a sword in our back. A noble from Corhaven.
Fey victors, suffering to the conquered. Ironic that now I was the one suffering. Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab of impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassins. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
Great. Can you hear it okay, Orc? Can you hear the cutscene volume? I can't tell how it is for you.
I awoke to the pain of a new existence, in a dank womb of darkness and decay.
So, now we've been brought back to life in hopes that we will be able to avenge ourselves, really.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Iron sword, iron armor. Forged by the Cerioli, the legendary weapon masters of Nosgoth, this blade will serve me well in life and beyond. Sanctuary. The Sanctuary spell enables...
Okay.
Sanctuary. The Sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt where the soil of my grave provides... The Sanctuary...
Okay. Were you able to, are you able to hear the voiceover? I believe we slowly die, too.
Reputed to have been ripped from the chest of the greatest vampire to have ever existed, Janos Audron, the heart of darkness restores vampiric unlife. Life is precious, Janos discovered, as it was torn, throbbing and bleeding from his own body. This ancient vial bears with it a dark gift indeed, for with it my life force is increased.
Alright. How do I... There we go. Gotta drink that blood to stay alive.
These ancient symbols of power contain raw magical energy that increases my own capacity to summon energy for the spawning of spells.
Don't know what that purple orb did, but okay. Yeah, it's mostly hack and slash.
Within the walls of these chambers I could find respite. And if I so chose, resume my journey when my weariness abated.
I believe these are saves, yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's hack and slash. You got an overhead view. You get spells. And you're trying to kind of figure out who done it, who tried to kill you. It does this very disorienting screen shift thing. Oh, that's right. There's a night and day mechanic. I don't remember what it means for us though.
When rainfall comes, vampires are wise to find shelter from its acidic touch.
Okay. You restore your HP by sucking the blood of people. Alright, so we have another save immediately. God, that's real quick, huh? Or is this where we were just at? It can't be where we were just at. We walked down. Yeah, like any other good vampire, you heal. You heal by sucking people's blood. Is this where we were? I could have swore we walked down, but... with the arrows. This was before the PlayStation had analog sticks. I think that if I'm careful, I can. Is there another way to go through here? Am I missing something? This was from This was from before the PlayStation had analog sticks, so arrows. Did I miss something? It's hard to kind of explore, if I remember, in this game, because how much real estate is taken up by your thing. Oh, here we go. There was a place to go. Yeah, I thought so. So, these humans, sometimes you find ladies just strung up for you. Other times, if you're careful and you don't kill the guy when you're attacking them, you can just suck the blood straight out of them. It's fine. Got a purple orb. Ow. That's alright, dear. Attack, suck blood, cast spell, and then eventually you can shape change. Oh, I have to do that. I see. Ow. Right now, the only spell we have is to teleport back to our tomb.
These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained
You also have
bones.
items. So I've picked up a couple items, which I believe is in this category.
Flay, the heart of darkness. Flay.
So the only spell we have is Sanctuary.
The Sanctuary spell enables me to travel to my crypt, where the soil of my grave provides me respite. I often resort to this when I am weak and need nourishment.
Alright. So I guess we put this here too.
Flay. These curious devices hurl bolts of whirling energy and eviscerate my human enemies by stripping ragged flesh from blood-stained...
Alright. So I think the way you cast spells is you hold down the button and then you get the D-pad to choose from. Is that right? Maybe not. Is there a... How do we do it? Controls. Use magic is X. So, what is... Okay. while we're not too far away from Sanctuary. Okay. Gotcha. So you hold that. Gotcha. Go back. How do I leave? Okay. How's this? Oh, okay, we can get a bigger view. That's probably better. I don't remember what all you get. Like you get like I think form of bat and wolf, kind of classic vampire forms. Okay, so that bumper is that. Okay, we got a couple of. Go ahead and top us off just. Got another Heart of Darkness. I feel like Heart of Darkness heals us. I don't really remember. But I'm pretty sure that's what it does. Alright, what about this one? More flay. There we go. Okay, so there's a door over there. Ah, chests. There we go. You gonna be more health? Nope, another Heart of Darkness. So, this, of course, is the very first one. The second one is a third-person action-adventure style game. Okay, so there's that, and there's another save point, which I will take because I don't want to do all that again. And the next one plays a lot like a Zelda game, really. Actually, the next two play a lot like a Zelda game, and then the fourth one, which is Blood Omen 2, is kind of the weirdest one in the lineage because it's like real level based.
The world had changed to my eyes. I had not expected such cruelty from the light, for in the embrace of the sun I could find no comfort, only malice. This would change in time for the worse, along with other things. Hunger and weakness are no bar to vengeance's call. I would find my slayers and send them back whence I came.
Yeah, exactly. Let's find them asshole assassins.
Be victor!
Go ahead and drink out of one of you guys. Make sure we're
What trickery is this?
There he is! Kill him!
You bastard girl! We put you down once, we could do it again.
so these are
Their sneering faces were forever etched upon my memory. I had crossed death for this moment. My mind was empty save for one thought. I would kill. There is no greater release than that from vengeance sated. With my assassins dead, my quest was over.
so that's all we came back for. We wanted to kill our assassins. Game over. You know?
"'Tis not over, Cain. These fools were merely the instruments of your murder, not the cause. Look to their masters. Look to the pillars. and gain way to the fortress of the mind.
Okay, so the gentleman who brought us back, who was Mortanius, calls out to us after we killed our assassins and says that they were hired by someone to find out who we should go seek out a castle of the mind, which is in this world we the pillars all represent like an aspect, right? There's a pillar of balance, there's a pillar of death, pillar of the mind, and there's people who represent each one of those pillars. So the castle of the mind is where the gentleman who represents the pillar of mind resides.
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
Okay. Great.
Save Victus!
I'm not sure that these are actually villains. Alright, Orc. Nah, these are just people. It's fine. We kind of turn out to be the villain of the piece, you know?
Save Victus!
These people were attacking me immediately, so we're just gonna drink up. Do I have a way to interact with this gentleman? I don't appear to. Okay. God, so much dang loading. Is there not a way to enter that one? Okay. Don't mind me. Just a vampire walking through town. No worries. How's it going? Got a couple more barrels. Some more fillet. This one? No. Okay. Only doors that I can see. Oh. Let's top off a little bit there.
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the pillars for an answer.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. Okay. Welcome back. We're just drinking from would-be assassins, laughing at our victories.
Save Victor!
And making our way to the pillars. Oh, how dare you.
Save Victor!
All right. Dang it. Delicious. Anyways, you missed where we contemplate the fact that Mortania's gift of resurrection might have been more of a
Daylight
curse.
chases darkness. The vampire's power wanes. The pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Yep, pillars of Nosgoth. They're very important. Oh.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ariel, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Nopraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Cain. Beware the unspoken.
Yeah, so there we learn that the Pillar of Balance was murdered, and her lover,
Nopraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Nopraptor began. The Pillar of Balance.
So yeah, basically, she gets killed, her lover Nopraptor goes crazy, poisoning the whole circle of pillars, and now we're on a quest to basically go kill all the pillars so that we can restore the purity that once anchored this land, because they're now black and crumbly and corrupted. So that's our goal. Go kill some embodiments of pillars, starting with Nopraptor.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return. In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
So one of our forms is bat, and it's just a quick travel.
Bay Victor!
Didn't really mean to kill both of you. That's okay. Alright, so that's how I zoom. Oh, and I can pull up a map of what I'm in? Great. Okay. Oh, we got an explodey skeleton. don't intend to help,
Oh, please,
but I will
help me, kind sir!
take a drink. Please help me, kind sir.
While it is true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
Alright, so we got a new spell.
Help me, kind sir!
We've got a bunch of peasants asking for help.
While it is true, light.
Alright, so now we should be able to cast a spell.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
Yeah. Oh, that bastard.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
God, there's just so many of them.
Oh, please,
Being very whiny.
kind sir! Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
There's the switch. Shh, quiet time. No, didn't mean to cast it again. We didn't need any more light.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
Alright. Okay. But similar to Gothic, part of this game's difficulty is in the controls. Oh. There we go. Well, this was a PlayStation game.
Help me, kind sir!
Stupid spike balls. It's like the spike balls have a mind of their own. Cheaters. Alright, so we made it back around, but we never went here, which is just a save point, which we'll use. Alright, now we have a light spell. God. Can't wait till we get to the Soul Reaver ones. I can wait until we get Blown Omen too, because it's kind of a weird game. It's expository though.
Victus!
Oh, I should have.
Night dawns, and with it, the vampire grows stronger.
So yeah, there's a day-night mechanic. You do less damage during the day, or do more damage at night, however you want to think about it. Okay, still just the same town we've been looking at. I don't know what the hell that was, but it made a growl. Noctum. Okay. Oh, the form of wolf. I guess we save again. I don't know. I don't remember how hard or not hard this is. Hopefully not particularly difficult. Okay, so that does that. That brings up that. Okay, and holding that down brings up that. Okay. I see.
My lupine form enables me to move like lightning and leap over obstacles barring my path. But the guise of the wolf brings with it its own kind of hunger and rage.
How do I jump? I don't remember. Okay. That's actually a pretty classic trope. Vampires, like old vampire stories, they used to transform into a bunch of different stuff. So like, can I make this jump? No. Okay. Oh, I can. Great. They used to be able to change into wolves, bats, mist. Can I not collect this? What the hell is it? Am I maybe full on health? Can I jump up maybe as the wolf? I can't. I don't know if wolves could turn, or if vampires could turn into meat bugs. Okay, that's why I couldn't pick it up. It's just health. Why aren't you doing it? You should be able to jump that, right? Okay. Apparently no. Oh shit. needed to drink that guy. Okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Shit. Okay, we're back on track to a healthy wolf transforming into vampire. Okay. Oh. Are there switches I'm missing? Oh, okay, there were switches that I didn't notice. Okay, there's one. And two. Great. We done did switches. Oh, okay. So we've made it all the way back. And now we have Form of Wolf. Did you not play Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Orc? Can enemy hit range not in 8-ray? I'm not sure what you're asking. I can only swing in 4 directions. They can hit me diagonally. Oh, I guess maybe I can get diagonal. It's difficult. I can too. Okay. It's just hard. It's hard to position that way. Oh, dang. I really need more health. I don't think I can drink the wolf, though, so we shall not bother with it. 8 direction. Yeah, they can... We both just swing it in 8 directions, but I struggle with doing it in 8 directions, and they don't. What's up here? Nothing? Okay, I can't get up there. Or down there. Okay. Making our way to Nocturne. Can go here. Running pretty low on health though.
One must be wary in dealing with the spirit forges. The wraiths and shades that inhabit them offer items beyond mortal dreams in exchange for a sampling of your blood.
Gotcha.
The wraithsmiths forge their items with forfeit souls.
Gotcha. So I could trade health for flay? Is it presumably what this is? Okay. Well, I don't want to do that right now, because I am very low on health. So we're gonna not worry about that just yet. Is there anything over here? Oh, another. That helps. Does that mean we could just fly back? I mean, we can use our sanctuary spell and heal up. Be honest with you, I don't remember how sanctuary works, so we can try it. Yes. Because we should be able to just bat our way back over here. I did, yeah. Okay, my magic is slowly returning, but I don't know if my health is. I know some of my health came back. Yeah, when you were asking about vampires turning into wolves, I asked if you had played Castlevania Symphony of the Night. No? Here we go. That's right. They become ghosts on rekills. Okay. Can I can't become a bat here. Okay. Gotcha. The only reason why I ask is because you could turn into a wolf and bats and mist in that one as well. Alright, do I have to get to that green pillar, or can I do it just once I'm outside? That's the question. Great. So we got a little health back. Is that the one that we were at? Looks like that's the one we were at. You don't like platformers? I think platformers are a lot of fun. This one is a bit of another story. Go. From 1996 exists one good game in that type. You mean in the Castlevania games or just platformers in general? Why am I not hitting this guy? God damn it. Pandemonium. I'm not familiar with Pandemonium. What? This is the only platformer you liked? Was Pandemonium? Okay. I don't remember this game. Did you not even try Symphony of the Night? Dude, Symphony of the Night is great. Meant to drink that guy. you. And thank you. Hey, we're finally top back off. God damn it. Well, I don't know. Platformer. I like platformers. They Castlevania Symphony of the Night is probably my favorite one, but there's a new one called Dead Cells that's pretty good. That one's more of a roguelike. But I don't know. I like platformers a bit. So, oh, is this a new spell? Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know what these guys are doing.
The energy bolt employs magical force in its rawest form. A messy spell, but a potent one nonetheless.
Alright. We got a new spell. Which apparently we need to equip. I didn't play Quake.
Energy bolt. The energy bolt employs...
Yeah, I know. I know about that. So let's equip that. Because I assume we will have to use it. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we're taking a lot of damage from these things. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Am I out of magic? Or do I just not know what I'm doing? I'm not out of magic. I just don't know what I'm doing.
The Heart of Darkness.
I see. Oh, that's what Heart of Darkness does. Okay. It's like Phoenix did. We could just reload.
The Heart of
it's fine.
Darkness.
Okay. These guys are wrecking me. I really need her. Is there a switch or something? Oh, okay, here we go. I'm not familiar with Dendy. God damn it.
The Heart of Darkness.
Really? I had another one. Okay. I got like no health from that bullshit.
Help me, kind sir! Help me, kind sir! Help me, kind sir!
Now, was there a button that I missed? Why can't I go? Okay. Well then, what if we gaslight. Okay, we hit that switch, we hit that switch, we hit that switch. I'm not really sure what it wants me to do now. Maybe there's a certain pattern? Ah, there we go. Let me see.
Victus! Victus!
Oh, well, a little more health. I don't know how much it's going to help us, because this guy's going to freaking kill us. Okay. Surviving. Not well. Nope. Not that, please. Thank you. Alright. So we hit A switch. There's probably another one over here that we didn't notice because we were dying. No? Okay. Oh, this is just open. Okay. Well, okay. That hardly seemed worth it. I burned through, what, 3 hearts of darkness? But I guess I don't really want to do it again, so I guess we save. But maybe we save on another slot. Heart of Darkness. I was going to try and do Gothic 2, but it did not go well. Oh, damn it. I really needed them to not die to that.
The Heart of Darkness.
God, we have another one? Jeez. Dang it. Alright, well, we're still moving our way toward Nocturne. Yeah, it's just clunky. It's just clunky and hard. I wouldn't say I'm trying like real hard. He moves rather slow. Moves. Oh dang, there's a door up there. It's shut. Maybe it's open during the day? Oh, hold on. I fucked it up. I missed the story. Oh shit. Walking in water. The village of Nocturne. Do I have to change into a wolf? Doesn't seem like that works at all. Oh, there's a cave over here, so that works.
The blood of ages flows so sweet.
Oh,
Come, drink from us.
yeah, I would love to.
Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
Oh, dang. Apparently we're stronger now, according to this creepy voice of the blood fountain. But this did not take us anywhere. Can we jump up here? We cannot. Gothic 2? I've never played Gothic 2, so there's no save for me to play from. I know what you're talking about. Oh, so now I'm stronger, I can move the bigger boulders. Okay. Alright, I'm following you, game. Ye Town Tavern. Great. Shh. Oh. Dare you attack me? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I tried to do Gothic 2, but I wasn't getting it to work, so I'll have to keep working on that. Lionhead Pub. Anyone gonna attack me in here? Oh, yeah. It's fine. Oh, there's a barrel in here. Hello. Maybe sometimes. I've dropped a fair amount of frames today, but it's still under 1%. Looks pretty steady at the moment. I can make sure that I don't have anything else going that could be interrupting. This could be doing it. And I thought I already quit out of you. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's see if that helps. Yeah, there's been some frame drops. Doesn't look like it's been crazy, but a few of them. If they were all within the last 15 minutes, it would have been a lot. Nachtholm Armory. Alright, Orc. Oh, you're fighting me, huh? Well, how dare you? Alright, nothing else to get in here? Fine. Fine. Just a couple of flay. Okay, yep, that's the city I'm in. That's a city I haven't been to yet. Well, welcome back. Okay, I can't push those, so maybe I can get stronger and push them. What's over here? God, this town's all taverns. Oh, listen.
Of all the methods I employ, this is perhaps the cruelest. Causing my victim's body to shrink on itself, crushing bones and rupturing organs till the pressure inside bursts the sack of fleshy skin, spraying its contents for all to see.
Great. Corpse implosion. Just what we need. This one is perhaps the cruelest. Oh, this house isn't marked. What is this? Nothing. Right, because that's not anything. Alright, just a couple of meals if you needed it. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything in this one either. God, this is one of the very, very early PlayStation 1 games. So much loading. Just so much of it. All of it, really. No, that's okay. You can keep your shovel. You don't have anything for me to collect in there anyways. Alright. Maybe we should consult the map. Oh, that's the wrong button for map consulting. Can't we just look at them? Okay, well this is just the area map. So we can get up there with the wolf, but that looks closed. Maybe we'll explore it and just confirm. Do-do-do. Do you say anything about this door? No. Okay, so we need some sort of key, I guess. Get down. one seems particularly concerned about... Nope, didn't mean to go in the tavern. It's fine. Just 2 loading screens. All right. And away we go. Okay. Another cave.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. The rain will do you no harm, for our blood preserves.
Great. Now we don't get hurt by rain. So that's nice. Two routes that we can go. Ah, god damn it. I keep clicking through the one where he actually tells us where we need to go. What's over here? Oh, a gentleman with a sword. Strength to get through there. Guess we should... Hey Shaz, how's it going?
The town of Stenschencrow bore with it the infamous aroma of its inhabitants. In life, I would not have graced the place with my presence. In death, I merely added to the stench.
Oh, dang. Oh, snap. Kane talking shit on this city, huh? Yep. Are trying to cut me with a knife? I don't really need to. Ah, there we go. There's the thing. Anything else? Just slappy women? Get out of the way. Get out of the way, women. Alright. Nothing else we need in here. Your girlfriend does cosplay? That must be fun. Do you ever do any cosplay with her? And what characters she like to do? Oh, hello. Oh man, it's running so sluggish. This is so ridiculous. Okay, what's this? Bighorn Brothel. Brothel? You don't do cosplay? What characters does she like to do? I too am the driver. Oh, come on, lady. It's unnecessary. I'm just here to collect my things. Help me, kind sir. The fawns. They're like satyrs, but they're the Roman version, right? So she likes to cosplay as a fawn. It's pretty cool. Cosplay is interesting. Oh, what's going on in here? You know what? Seems fine. Big fat hooves. A long tail. Alright. Yeah, whatever gets her goat. I've always been kind of interested in cosplay, but could never really figure out what I would want to do. I think maybe, like, I don't like how much weight I carry. And that makes me hesitant to put on a costume. There's that graphical lag I remember that makes this game so difficult to get through. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be on here.
This lunatic was delighted to see me. Perhaps his madness would reveal a greater truth.
Okay.
The bastards in Stenchen Crow shun me as Nosgoth shuns them. I know what it means to be an outsider vampire. I fear you not. But remember this, there are others who will speak to you, so long as you know how to look.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Nightbot, calm down. Permit. Is that 2 O's? O-O Shaz? O-O? Oh, that's cool. Is the fawn from anything in particular? She's lovely. She's a lovely fawn.
Bay Victor!
I'll admit, I haven't met many, but she seems like a lovely one. What's in this cave, I wonder? Oh, well, we got some sweet from our own. Oh, that's cool. It's an OC. Neat. Okay, we got a lot of. Okay, it's just a. Oh dang! There's some sort of demon thing in here. Okay, so I can get more things if I figure out how to get past Minotaur statues. You guys just stay chained up. I don't need the health right now. I'll come back for you, should I need it. Oh, that's right. God dang it. I always accidentally kill him when I mean to drink him. Oh, another bat tower. Yes. Give it to me. Give me the bat tower. I'll try not to suck too much, but it hasn't been going well. Well, have a fun time at the convention. Drive safe. Oh, God. I guess I could pop into that cave. I gotta get better at dealing with these guys, though. I wouldn't call that better. See ya. Alright, so this is just a big circle. This was what? Before the town? Aaron, I don't know if I can trust you to be modded. You're very suspect. But welcome in. Also, I'm not sure we have enough visitors to warrant a mod yet. But you know what? If we ever get to that point, Perrin, I'll consider it. How you doing? Oh, it's so hard to stop attacking in time to be able to drink these people. It's going all right. This game is hard because it's very chunky to play, and it loads all the time. I was gonna play more Gothic. I was gonna play Gothic 2, but I couldn't get the pack to install. Oh, was there a lame daily quest? Yeah. I'm throwing chunky as the word for a variety of reasons. So, he just moves sluggish in general. But then also sometimes there's like graphical lag on this game. And he just like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Chunky feels right to me, is the right word. This is just an empty tent. Okay. And then it does this loading thing all the time. How dare you? Like, I don't have enough old games to play. There's just so many. Oh, back, eh? Do you just keep coming back? Because I'll keep killing you and refill on life, even though I have to deal with this loading screen every time. I don't have a capture card yet, so that wouldn't really help me. Oh my god. Them firelights. All the frame rate gone just to create light. Ugh, okay. Anything interesting? Not really. But a snack. A sweet snack for the vampire. What's most upsetting about the lag is that it doesn't seem like it affects the enemies, but it certainly affects me. What's this?
There are benefits to traveling beneath a human guise. The threat to my person is lessened, and much information can be gleaned. However, the illusion is flimsy, and any act of aggression on my part can break the spell.
Yeah, potentially. It depends on what kind of output it has. And input the card has. But I imagine so. Under a hue, is that a spell? Alright. Into the menu. Oh, is it a form? Maybe it's just a form. Form of human. I can pretend to be a person. There we go. I'm just a regular old peasant.
Wasserbunt lay, its glory now stained and faded, a faithful child in the looming shadow of Nupraptor's retreat.
Okay. Oh, hey, the fiance's home. Hello.
Nupraptor's keep lay west of Wasserbunt. I would seek to cut the cancer from its heart.
Does that mean I can travel there as a bat now? Please help me, kind sir. Hello. Any of you got something to say? A new item? What does this do?
At times, my magic extends into very exotic disciplines, such as the manipulation of time. I am able to slow time down so I can move about, quick as a wolf, while all others move as though they were mired in mud.
Well, we all move around as though we're mired in mud in this game. Oh, I can't access my inventory as a human. Okay. Well, fine then. Good evening, miss. Just a lowly peasant on my way. Sir? How's your Hearthstoning been going, Perrin? You been doing well? You laddering up? Maybe we'll do a little Hearthstone. I thought about just playing Hearthstone tonight, actually. Captain Bitter's Suds. If you ever needed a list of tavern names, just pop up the old Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. Anyone want to talk to me? No? Okay. Didn't look like much of a tavern, though. There was no, like, actual bar. Hey, Michael B., what's shaking, friend? Ran my rank from basic chicken to... Well, there you go. It is a tough pill to swallow, my friend. It is. I actually would recommend just starting with Soul Reaver. You think Standard's helping you? I like the restrictions. Oh shit. I did not realize that runs out. Okay. Didn't mean to kill you. Well, I meant to kill you, but I meant to drink you. Always with the quick swing when they're bloodied. Alright. This guy's on to me. God damn it. I did it again. Fucking... Alright. I think I'm gonna have to kill some peasant. Give me that blood, girl. We're taking on a lot of damage. Alright.
Bay Victus!
Yeah, Bay Victus.
Bay Victus!
Taste the lag. The village smithy. I mean, I guess we go in here. I kind of want to turn back into a human. Because maybe I can talk to the smithy. What's up, smithy? No talking to him. No, I didn't. I don't think they use much mayo in fantasy times of Nosgoth. Maybe they did. Don't mind me, sir. The chopping block. That sounds delightful. I think I'm gonna have to Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pop out of this form because we're running out of magic anyway. I appreciate all that you've done for me, peasants. Oh. Loading. Okay, well, can't get through there. It is, however, daytime. Yeah. I tried pressing some buttons at people, but I don't know exactly what button needs to be pressed, so I mean, presumably.
Ooh, aren't you the handsome one?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm super handsome.
Aye, I've heard of a wise oracle who lives in the mountains to the north.
There we go. We figured it out. Thanks, John Big Boot E. Smithy?
Hail, stranger. What can I get you today?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry about how I'm about to be a vampire for a little bit. I don't know that I love this game despite how tedious it is, John. But I do love the series. This game's fine. If it didn't lag, it'd be wonderful. Big booty. All right. Put a little. I didn't realize that there should be probably an accent mark on that E then, right? That's fine. Big booty it is. She do. Or you do. Who do? The girl with the power. What power? Power of voodoo. Oh, yeah, I know, man. We swing through the mud.
Bay Victus!
Give me the blood. Nothing like a little graphical lag. Nothing like a little bit of graphical lag. Didn't really mean to kill that guy. I assume there's someone I'm supposed to actually speak to. I keep running out of magic power. Oh dang, some coffins? Heart of darkness. It's good because I burned through.
Should this object strike an enemy, rot and decay would instantly eat their flesh and leave only a pool of blood and tissue. For a time after, the toxins are still active and therefore lethal to the touch.
Oh, dang. Hello, gentlemen. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I would say it's kind of similar in atmosphere to Castlevania games, but not many other games. You certainly didn't play as a villainous type though in Castlevania. Just fine.
Save Victor!
Okay, now that we've got two enemies on the screen, we've decided we've got some lag. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and become this person again.
Ouch! Hands off, you ugly oaf.
Oh, the other woman said I was very attractive. No accounting for taste, I guess. Is this back where I started?
The wind carried screams from the west. I couldn't help but smile. Someone else in this world was suffering more than I.
Okay, this is a new place. I don't have what I need to get past that, though. Don't mind me, fellas.
Don't venture around here without a good blade at your side. You'll thank me for it.
Okay. Is there somewhere I can get a good blade? Oh, dang, this place is just filled with enemies. Doo-doo-doo.
The gaping maw of Nupraptor's retreat rained upon Nosgoth all his pain and misery. The disease begged to be cleansed.
Yeah. Out of magic.
Save Victor!
If it always moved at this speed, it wouldn't be so bad. It slows down. It's kind of rough stuff. There's a spot where you can hit them, and they can't really hit you. Damn it. Of course. Alright, well, I believe this is the entrance to Nupraptor's Keep. But I'm gonna die having touched water a couple of times. Okay. Give me that. I need that badly. Okay, we got a campfire. Got this gentleman here. Guess I should have checked out that other cave, huh? Or maybe not. Maybe this was the secret one. So we got another time. We got some ghost enemies, which will refill our magic. All right. That was pretty good. Yeah, I guess I'll save. Oh, okay, that's water. I see. So, we need to be a wolf.
The mentalist Nupraptor was renowned through Nosgoth for his tricks of the mind, telepathy, and telekinesis. Pilgrims traveled from all across the land seeking the comfort of his lies. I sought not his wisdom, but his life.
Oh, good.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
I will not. I will instead drink from you and be replenished. Alright, where do I want to go? Delicious. I didn't even know that was a door. Here we are. Still not quite topped off, huh? Jumping across. Well, fine. I'll just run through. Alright. Be Cade once more. And then... yeah. Bridge. Not even for a little bit, my friend. Not even for a little bit. No. Wrong one.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
Consider yourself helped.
you dare intrude upon my sanctuary? Can I not mourn in peace? Leave. Leave and let my solitude be complete.
Nah, Nupraptor. You can't stay in peace. So what's everyone playing recently? Obviously, right now, I'm playing this. Oh, okay. That's not... I can't get through there. Didn't mean to do that either.
Hey, Victor! Hey, Victor! Please, help me, Victor!
You're always playing Dark Souls? I know them feels, Perrin. I've been avoiding playing more Dark Souls because a friend of mine, we're planning to play through the whole series soon. I don't have opinions on you buying me a game to play.
You cannot see my plant, for you have so shut your eyes. What will become of our love? I see.
But you could also just suggest a game and I'd probably buy it myself. Why? What game are you thinking? Yeah, sure. I mean, it depends on the game. Feels like there should have been a button. I didn't see a button though. Oh, those. Cool. Okay. Is there a pattern that I need to pull it in? There must be. Hello Kitty Adventures. Oh, Perrin, you troll. Mech Warrior, trying to learn speedrun for Castlevania 4. Otherwise, you just watch people play. Mech Warrior. Is Mech Warrior fun? I haven't played a mech game in a long, long time. Give me that. Give me that blood vial. Flay.
Hey, Victor!
Give me that blood. Is Battletech a game? I mean, I knew it was a tabletop game. Battletech is also a video game? They Victus.
Oh, please, help me, kind sir!
Yeah. Oh, come on. I didn't play it myself. I just was aware. I had friends that played it. The original BattleTech is a smidge before my time, and I need to switch spells. That's what I need. All right, switch spells. There we go. All right, so there's a door there.
You are lost. You cannot see my plant, for you have so shut your eyes.
It's more like a first-person shooter.
What will become of our
I came upon one of Nupraptor's serving girls, catatonic with fear, choking out half words through bloodied, broken teeth. Although tempted by hunger, I stayed my hand, allowing her to tell her story. She spoke of her lord Nupraptor, driven to insanity by the brutal slaying of his beloved Ariel. She spoke of his self-mutilation, sewing his eyes and lips shut to deny the outside world. Fueled by despair and hopelessness, he turned his magic on the Circle, infecting their minds with his madness. Nupraptor cared for nothing now, save his pathetic self-pity. Scars such as hers would never heal. Death would only be a mercy.
Fair enough. Now, don't lie, you're old and played the demo. I don't think I'm old enough to play the demo. And also, you can see how old I am, roughly. But if you want to know precisely, I am 31 years of age, which is not quite old enough to have played. Well, I could have played it, but not like when it came out. Now, they did release another one though, didn't they? I think my buddy was thinking about picking it up, but didn't necessarily have anyone to play with. What the hell is this thing? Oh, it's dead now. Alright, pull the lever. Darkness. I think I might have had an old BattleTech box though that like came in, because I did get into D&D when I was young, and yeah, I bought a lot of like lead miniatures, and I think there was a box of BattleTech amongst it.
The cretin squandered life and left it seeping on the floor. Such waste was a travesty. Perhaps Nupraptor needed to be taught a lesson as to the value of blood.
Alright. So we got a little bit of another one of these stupid...
Vive Victus! Vive Victus!
Ugh. Used to play D&D online, as in DDO, the online game. I don't go to Gen Con now. I don't go to any cons really. I mean, I guess I could go to the Phoenix Comic Con when it's here. I just like, to me it seems like an excuse to spend money, and I don't usually when it's around I'm not in the mood to. Yeah, DDO was pretty good. I think I liked it better than the current one, right? Isn't it? The current one is different than that one was, right? I kind of remember. These stupid fiddle bastards. It's going bad. Turn, you son of a bitch. God, this fucking game's controls. I remember playing it a little bit when it came out, DDO. My preferred D&D video game is Neverwinter Nights. Okay. Oh shit. Well, fuck. I think I need to do this. I don't. seems like I need to be the wolf. Heart of Darkness.
The Heart of Darkness.
Will I still be a wolf? Okay. Well, I did that real bad. Alright, I done lit a torch. I think I figured out the game. I would guess we need our light spell. Oh. Okay. Maybe I don't need the light spell. I don't need the light spell. The light spell actually hurts. Process. I see. Okay. There we go. So we have to find the switch tile. Is that the idea? There we go. Okay. Fair enough. Great. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's hard to avoid power creep in MMOs. Quest required full party, at least 6 in an hour of play. Can be sold in 15 minutes now. Yeah. I mean, all games kind of do that in the end. Maybe one of these days I'll play my first MMO on stream, just as a bit of nostalgia. Nostalgia seems to be a bit of a theme of this channel anyway. Whether mine or other people's. Alright, on to water. Fair enough. So, my very first MMO was a game called Dark Ages, and it was made by a company called Nixon. Oh, hello. And I recently found out that a buddy of mine who used to play with me way back then still fucking plays that game. It's insane.
When conjured, the energy bank permits me access to mass amounts of magical energy for a brief period of time. However, when the moment passes, I will be drained of all magic, unable to cast even the simplest of spells.
Okay. Good to know. Hello. Whatever the hell these things are. The only thing I know about these things is they're not delicious. Oh, here's something delicious. Hello, delicious chained up people. How convenient. Little top off. Don't mind if I do. Although I have fun. I play WoW still, and I'll every now and again I'll get in a mood to kind of go and solo old content. I have fun doing that. Kind of amusing to go back to the Lich King and shut him down in no time with a single throw of my shield. Oh, hello. That was easy enough. Boy, it sure would be nice to be able to save whenever I want. Alright, Nup Raptor. I'm coming for you, baby.
Save Victor!
Didn't quite mean to kill that person. There we go. Okay, so there's a door there. There's a door up there. And a way to go down here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, was that right? Maybe. Gave us a bunch of flays.
Save Victor!
Maybe flays are good for an Raptor? I don't know. There's lots of screaming in this castle. Okay. There's a door here. Fair enough.
You are lost beyond all hope.
From the depths of the retreat's eye sockets, I viewed Nosgoth in a different fashion. The glass seemed to warp the image and taint the color, as if Nosgoth needed assistance in making its corruption apparent.
You're so cynical, Kane. So cynical. Health vial. Sounds good. No words for that one? It looks much nicer through that eye. Okay. Oh, we had to see through the corruption, eh? Well, fair enough. Okay. A little bit. I'll give you that. I'm so used to hearing him speak, though. Do we want maybe Flay in there? Oh, we do get a save before we face an Raptor. Glorious. Yes. I'm so used to Kane's voice, though. I played a lot of Soul Reaver games. Their conversations are so good, and the voice acting is so good. At least for those two, they're very good.
So, Malik, have you come to fail the circle once more? Leave, Paladin. I do not need your protection. Come, Kane. Come, share my pain.
Okay. What are we doing? Nothing. He just runs away. No Malik.
So, this was the mentalist Nupraptor, this broken, pathetic little man. Yet crippled as he was, he would not yield without battle. Very well, old fool. If it is death you seek, I will not deny you.
Okay, so now he's on that side. Here we go. No. Oh. Well, shit. Crap. Green one's hurt. Okay, it's not great. Me.
Perhaps the head of her beloved will convince Ariel that I have accomplished my task.
Oh, his chair can just still hurt me? Well, fine then. Thanks, Nupraptor. You got a mighty fine green head. Oh, what's this?
The mace is amongst my most useful of weapons, for it merely stuns my victims, allowing me ample time to feed.
Oh, does the mace break those things too? Is that what you're telling me?
Spiked mace.
Seems like what you're telling me. Well, I haven't been noting where all these things are. Oh, okay, it also breaks open these metal chests. Good to know. Providing me ample time to feed. Ariel, I did the thing. And sometimes I'm several bats.
I placed Nupraptor's head before the Pillar of the Mind, and watched on as it dissolved into the stone. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored. Nupraptor was but the genesis. Forever tainted by his madness, the circle was beyond redemption. For them, absolution lay only in death. In me, they would find their deliverance. But first I had to defeat their shepherd. Malik, defender of the Nine, lay in a keep to the far north, past Vassabunt. It was time for me to test the wrath of the Pillar of Conflict.
Death in the circle breathes life to the pillars. For every pillar, there is a token. Only with these shall they be restored. But to reach a warrior, you must first breach his ward. Find Malak and destroy him. Only then will the circle fall.
Alright. I guess we do that. How did... Oh, that's not the right one. Okay, so we got the pillars marked on the side of that screen as well. So where the hell do we want to go exactly? A keep in the north. World map. Let's take a look. You think it's the big blue glowy section? You think that's where they want us to go? Malak's Bastion. Seems right. Okay. Fair enough, game. Nope, not the wolf, the bat. Their faces look too similar. Oh, maybe I need to stop soon. I clearly just keep hitting the wrong buttons. It's a bad sign. Or it's a sign that I should be playing Hearthstone, because who the hell cares how you're doing with that? Am I right? Time is almost midnight. Alright, well that seems like the closest. Oh, I can travel to Nupraptor's Keep as well. I think we want this one. Because there's just like a lot of guards down through there, right? I guess we could see where this puts us. Hey, it's like the same way we traveled before. Does it actually end with us at his keep? It does. That's pretty cool. I think it takes us into the village, though, because there was that cutscene, or that little vista that showed us it and had the bat face on it. Yeah. Into the village. Hello, madam. I could use a little top off. Alright. There were also... in one of the other cities, there were these kinds of stones I could have broke.
Hey, Victor!
Give me that. Hold on, I heard a little chimey chime. Space Devo, thanks for the follow. Nice to have you hanging out, even if you're not commenting. I still appreciate it. Obviously, you have good taste in games. If you're following for the Blood Omen. So thank you.
Hey, Victor!
Give me that. I desperately needed this mace, though. I was killing things on accident all the time. Give it to me. My hunger sated. Oh, hey. Give me all the Hearts of Darkness. Exactly. Exactly, Space Devo.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your magic energy recovers more quickly, for our blood enhances.
Yeah. I should have been noting better in my mind where, like, things that I knew was going to require back... Oh, maybe the symbols on the... Oh, hold on. There we go. The symbols on those doors I couldn't get through were actually mace heads? That could be right.
Save Victor! Years ago, word reached us of a strange pestilence that had laid siege to a few remote villages far east. But the rumors failed to prepare us for the horror that was the plague.
Oh, Kane, I didn't know you dealt with the plague in life. Well, that answers that question.
Worms and maggots fed upon his festering skin. The scent of tainted blood seeped through the wounds upon which they feasted. Pity. Such a waste. Good blood gone bad.
So what do I need to do for this door?
Corhagen, my home. The finest city in all of Nosgoth, rich in vanity and conceit. I had no delusions as to the welcome I would receive.
I don't mind you spoiling some stuff. I've actually played through this game at least to the point where you get the Soul Reaver weapon, but I did not finish it, and I of course know how it ends because I've played the other games. Space Devo, this would be the PlayStation version, except for that I can't find my copy of it, and I don't have a capture card, so this is actually an emulated version. But that does mean it's still the PlayStation 1 version, just the PlayStation 1 version emulated. I had a bad habit when I was young of lending games to people and not getting them back. Open with the cycle of Sun and Moon? So does that mean that the ones that have a sun on it won't open when the sun is out? I don't remember exactly how long it took to load, but it does still load. Here you go. This is how long it takes to load. So it's maybe like a little faster, but you do still load every time you go in and out of doors. I was hoping that it would be much faster, but it doesn't seem to be much faster. Maybe I should have found like a better emulated version where that stuff had been cleaned up.
Death and disease stalked these streets. Bodies lay most in the very spots in which fate had taken them. A perfect homecoming.
Yes. Maybe I should be a person for this?
'Tis the plague, my lord. It eats at our bodies. There is no hope.
You've got to read. The way you got to read it has something to do with a little sundial. Oh! Let's take a look. Yeah, you probably don't want to be drinking the blood of plague victims. What is the deal with this door? I don't know how to read them either. Maybe I'll look it up. It's the plague, my lord. The plague. There's an enemy here, but it doesn't care about people. Like, those didn't seem like people to me. Those weird jester flute playing chaps. Bring out your dead. Ah, to darkness. God, I love Kane's voice so much. I'm very happy that I'm replaying these games. I only wish... My only regret is that I don't have more time to play games. Okay, so this still kills things that I can't drink from. Oh, the loading. Oh, dang. Well, we got another save point. That's good. It's been 10 days in-game. 11 days. Yeah, ghouls and jesters. Yeah, Soul Reaver is great. Well, okay. Soul Reaver is great if you like, if you like Zelda. It's basically a Zelda game, only with vampires and soul-sucking things. It's different than this and Blood Over 2. Yeah, maybe that's it. But the jesters seem to, like, flute up the ghouls. Oh, hello. That was a bummer. That. And give me that. And that. Oh, too many enemies on screen. Victor! Save Victor! Just... Oh, the graphic lag. Save Victor! Save Victor! Yeah, he's pretty nonchalant, really, throughout the series. To be fair. Save Victor! So if I'm quick about it, this mace can kill very quickly. Now, Could be a little column A, a little column B. Could be real heavy. Okay, so now we can go in here. Oh. Yeah, it's fairly Legend of Zelda with vampires. Soul Reaver is Ocarina of Time with vampires. Like, in Soul Reaver, you even do those stupid block puzzles. So just way too much damage from that. You fucked it up. I needed to drink from her. God damn it. Hey, I bet I got a Heart of Darkness.
The Heart of Darkness.
I didn't play Tomb Raider, but there were a lot of puzzles in that same kind of vein in Ocarina of Time as well.
Help me, kind sir! Invoking this spell cloaks me under a protective aegis. Whatever spell is cast at me will be reflected back at the caster, leaving me unharmed. It will only last for a short time, however, before leaving me vulnerable once more.
Oh, well, that sounds amazing. Give me that. Hey, Bio. It's going all right. What'd you get just done making?
The Heart of Darkness. Hey, Victor!
Monte Cristo? What does that mean? Protective snow globe. Praise Christmas. Oh, I'm very hurt. Oh, so many frames, all of them. All. How come he can stand just on top of me? Gonna die. Get off of me, dude. I remember this.
The Heart of Darkness.
It feels like it. It's more that he's just like standing on the same space that I am. I don't know why he gets to do that.
Save Victor!
But apparently he does.
Save Victor!
through here?
Save Victor!
I'm real upset about all this. I thought that was a Monte Cristo. Is it with a C? Or was that a different sandwich? Could be a different sandwich that I'm thinking of. What a peaceful bar. What's going on over here? Oh, is the game volume a little loud? We can turn it down just a smidge. Yeah, I thought it was a Monte Cristo. Making me think I'm crazy. Gotcha. Yeah, it's with a T. When you said Monte Cristo, I thought it was some even fatter version of the sandwich. Filet. Just, you know what? Just fuck you, Jester. I mean, I won't doubt that. Looks like it could be delicious.
Save Victus!
Oh yes, give me your delicious blood. But not your firework. I don't want any of your firework.
Save Victus!
Oh, where am I now? Oh, choking to death. Goodness, I'm dying.
Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor! Save Victor!
Oh, you wouldn't want that, Bio. Oh, goodness. Oh. What I was going to exclaim before I started choking on nothing was bone armor. I want bone armor.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Assuming I can get through these skeletons.
Save Victor! Save Victor!
I do. Oh shit. What is this I'm facing?
Save Victor! Save Victor!
Maybe I need to be back on my sword. Alright, Bio, you be right back.
Spiked mace. Iron sword. Forged by the Cerioli.
Although you'd think the mace would work well for skeletons. But things seem to be dying slower with the mace. Okay. So close to dead. Just give me the armor already. Or some sweet blood. There's some blood, if I can make it to it. Okay, well, at least we have stopped the obnoxious... Oh. Who else is crying? There she is. Thank you. Oh. Some more of these things, huh? Oh, does it? Tricked me. He tricked me into hitting my delicious snack. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just be Kane again and start using snow globes. Oh, hello, delicious treat. Fairies.
Save Victor!
Apparently. They Victus. I guess we could do. Oh, we don't have enough magic for the snow globe? No. I think I'm supposed to be the wolf. I think that's what it wants me to do. So I can just avoid the spikes. Jumping. Oh. We gotta be careful not to go sliding into spikes. Okay. Oh.
Save Victor!
Give me this other vial, thank you. Okay. Cursed ice. Oh, hello, snacks. Are these more casty guys? Do I need to, like, just be quick? Because I don't have mana. Oh, they summon... They summon skeletons. Okay, hold on. Do I need to do this so I can kill him? Before the door opens? Welcome back, Bio. Good to have you back. Oh, hello. Bone armor.
Lower forms of undead fall swiftly to deception. With the bone armor, they are not as eager to challenge me.
Save Victus!
Oh, the undead aren't so concerned with me, huh? If I wear the bone armor.
Iron armor.
There we go.
Bone armor. Lower form.
There you go, and there it is. Now we're bone armor Kane. And now the shadow puddles will just leave me alone. And the skeletons. But I need to still avoid them, apparently. Yeah. We're a fellow doot skeleton now. Thanks, Mr. Skeletal. Exactly. Well then. Oh. Alright, bounce. Get the heck out of there. Hello, friend. Delicious friend.
Help me, please! Help me!
We got real bad or real impatient, however you want to look at it. Oh, well, this isn't going to go well. Obviously. That's okay. Apparently the smarter undead know what's what, huh?
Save Victus! Save Victus! Save Victus!
Alright. Oh, I've angered them.
Save Victus!
Vey Victus. Oh, hellos. He still knows what's up, too. Oh, I have to kill these guys? Fine.
Save Victus!
Okay. Oh, fuck these guys. Great. Someone just left a vial of blood and a bunch of people around. Don't mind if I do. It does kind of look like it would be an arcade, except for all of the killing of people and whatnot. Like just random... They probably wouldn't put it in an arcade for those reasons, but it does look like it belongs in one. One that would eat all your quarters. Alright, where am I going? Yeah, I know what you meant. Okay, so this is where I went in to start the thing, right? And I just came back out down below. Okay, can't walk through there, because why would you be able to walk through the space of a...
Save Victus!
Oh, the graphical lag. All the graphical lag. Alright, bio. It's got a sword symbol. Like, I should be able to upgrade something. Fine. Don't give me a new weapon. I didn't want it anyway. But I do want to get away from this guy. Do I have nowhere to go in this direction?
Save Victor!
You can walk through me. It's real frustrating. Okay, can't walk between those buildings either. All right, let's look around. We went in there. Where do we need to get to? Okay, we need to get over there. Oh, so the only way to get over there is to go in a building and come out another one? Alright. Maybe I didn't go in that door before. Maybe I went in one of these doors and came out over here. That would make more sense. Okay. We'll find them. Oh, what is this? Plague spell?
This cleanses my body of any dangerous poisons. Quite useful with all the filth I find myself surrounded by.
Is that a spell or an item? Yeah, we can put that one back on.
Flay.
An
Antitoxin.
item.
Flay.
Okay. All the items. What fresh hell is down here, I wonder? Oh, we've got some ghost women. Okay, can't get through that door. That's fine. Can now get through this. No. Oh, I have to switch weapons.
Spiked mace.
Spiked mace. They could be. Although I think this game might have been made before she passed away, so less likely at that point.
Save Victor!
Oh, God. The mace takes so much longer to kill things. Okay, so I can't go in there. But I can now go in here. Hot. So darkness.
A medley of death and evisceration. Let fate choose my enemy's demise.
I see. At least they're pretty generous with the hearts of darkness. There was a door I didn't go in though, right? I don't know if there was a way to open it, but... Yeah, exactly. You've got it exactly right, Space Devo. I was expecting another switch in there, and then there wasn't one. So how do I get... Oh, okay. Where does this take me? Oh, goodness. All right. Maybe. Or maybe they're, you know, it's hard to say. I guess it depends on what kind of ghost you subscribe to. If you think of it more like a mental projection of a once living being, I suppose they could project themselves in any manner they so chose. You know? Oh. But I think, how long have we got? About 3 hours? I think that's the end of Blood Omen for tonight. Because this is Malik's area, right? That's the whole point of this. So maybe I'll do Malik's area next time I play. I don't know if I'm done streaming, but I am gonna end this stream and maybe do something simple, like some Hearthstone or some Overwatch. Could be either. But I am gonna stop this stream and then take care of a couple human business, and then I might be back. Might be back to play something simple and easy, you know. But Space Devo, Surge 9. Thanks for hanging out for the Blood Omen. I'm gonna play more. Hopefully beat it this time, because I didn't beat it the first time I played. You know, and oh, I guess see you next time. You know.